Howdy, howdy. Alright, everyone, this is the first episode here on Twitch of Bad Reboot. This is a concept where essentially what we're going to do is we just watch the movie Passengers, we watch different movies, and then we're going to spin this wheel that is for some reason moving, and then we're going to rewrite it in different genres. We're going to try to see if we can come up with concepts of what movies would look like in different genres. Say we had Passengers, and we're immediately going to break the rules though, because we were already excited to turn Passengers into a horror movie. So for some visuals, we have right here a little drawing board where we can draw on. So yeah, this is to help us have some visuals where if we want to draw something. All right, so what were we thinking for a horror concept for Passengers?
I mean, I think off the bat, should we do a rundown of what the plot points were?
Yeah, we could come up with a plot point, kind of the main plot, then do more details about oh, I think a scene like this would be cool for that concept, or maybe a certain line like this. So if you want to
Because
start with a concept, yeah.
yeah, well, I think I mentioned while we were while we were watching, um, if the movie starts with her waking up, then it's you don't know the backstory, and so you're I don't know, falling in love with Jem while she falls in love with Jem, and then the betrayal happens. I feel like that would be a lot more intense than you get all the backstory and then you're just watching it happen to her.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. It was kind of a domestic horror situation. Let me see. So for that concept, Jim would have to be a bit more manipulative, I think. So my kind of thought was it would open up with Jim right next to her pod, and being manipulative, he'd be "Oh yeah, sorry that you woke up. I was fixing your pod, but your pod had a big malfunction, so I had to wake you up. I'm sorry about that. I tried my best." Making it seem like he was
Yeah.
trying to help.
Yeah. I like that art from Shiny.
Oh, what shiny drawing?
Thank you.
Let me see.
Yeah. Really excited to use the leaf function, but I don't think it fits with a horror.
I don't know. With red, it kind of does. So let me see. Shiny, what thoughts do you have for this horror concept?
Okay, immediately I was thinking, um, there could have been a lot more done. I thought it could have easily gone into, okay, take this little drawing for example.
Okay. Taking your little drawing into account.
You see that little guy, that little robot guy? It could have easily
Is that
turned
the
into the
bartender?
ship turning on them.
Oh, okay. So it's the ship turning on them. That was another idea
And
that I
it
had.
could have also been a Dead Space kind of thing.
Yeah, and as
What?
the ship was slowly breaking down, it was ooh, is something gonna happen? And I mean, obviously something did, but something more sinister.
Right, yeah, and as the ship was breaking down, that could have also been they could have fit an alien in on there, something to make it, I don't know, because it was falling apart, right? And I know it's as time progresses, I'm well, what if they had a little hitchhiker there? I don't know. It's just something to think about.
Okay.
Yeah, something they have to battle. It could go from domestic horror to they've got this psychological thing going on and alien.
I'm trying to draw a little alien right now.
Ooh,
Looks
I think
salamander.
feel like one of these effects is like
Really good for it.
like bloody. It's like he just tore into somebody.
Does he have any spikes? He doesn't have spikes, right? He's very slick
You know
design.
what?
No.
Oh wait.
It could have also been kind of like a Silent Hill kind of idea.
How do I turn off eraser?
Where you know how he was thinking about waking Aurora up?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like you know how like in Silent Hill, it's like a town that really doesn't exist. It's like for like the damned kind of to
And you've
relive
got
their
like
guilt.
Oh,
pyramid head.
and that explains why he's like so confused.
Yeah, like and then all these things like it's like different end like you know how like Silent Hill loops, like it's been confirmed that it's like a looping thing where every ending is canon.
So
So
I'm gonna be honest, Shiny.
I
It
think
sounds
that
like
might
you.
also
Like
be
pyramid
interesting.
head.
It just sounds like you want like Silent Hill in space.
I do. I think it'd be really cool.
Let me see. So in this horror concept, what other like creepy things does Jim do? Or how does she like figure it out in that version? Does she still figure it out from like the robot?
Hmm.
I mean, obviously, like the
He
concept
also
kind of
had the
like.
book in his drawer too, so it could have been like
I mean, we were kind of talking about how it would have been dumb if like she figured it out that way. I feel like
I don't
the horror kind of like builds itself like once she figures it out. The problem is like once she figures it out, because like she's a lone woman with like a man. Like I'm drawing a big muscly Jimbo right now.
honestly, when he built her that I don't know why that's so big. The what do you call it? Empire State Building. I thought that she was gonna be like, how do you know like that I like that? This is my
Oh,
Empire State Building.
oh, that's right. Another thing that I was thinking of before I watched the movie was like he's like in the control room, like watching the cameras or something. And he's just like, yeah, I'm just making sure the ship is
Yeah.
all right. And then as she's walking away, he sees like he's switching the camera to like be watching her. Like he switches view on it to be like where she's about to walk in the hallway.
Right. And if we didn't have his perspective and it's like from her perspective, that makes it so much creepier.
Exactly. Let me see. And then I feel like a big kind of plot point is like she could like do something to make herself shape, but then she'd be doing exactly what Jim does. Like she could wake somebody up who like another man or like somebody who's like physically stronger than Jim or like a few people, but then she's essentially doing the same thing that Jim did to her.
Yeah, well, I mean, Shiny was mentioning that it's like I didn't realize that it was a book.
I didn't realize either,
But
yeah.
in the book, yeah, in the book, like it ends like she's thinking about waking somebody else up.
Yeah, although I feel like in the horror concept, like, yeah, it's like not that she's lonely, it's like, no, she needs somebody, otherwise, like, she's in like actual physical danger.
That's true, yeah. Oh, this is a cool pen. I am so distracted by all of the pens that we can use.
Yeah, it like helps the thinking process just like kind of draw. All right, let me see. Who wins in this fight between my alien and Muscle Jimbo? Let me see.
I mean, aliens gotta win, right?
Yeah, but maybe this version of Jimbo is like Jason or something, where he's just like unkillable.
Or he's got the pyramid head sword. So he equips it.
The Pyramid Head sword. Okay, so he just
Yeah.
has like, oh, what's up with this pen? What's going on with?
Right? All the pens are so fun.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just wasn't using the tablet right. Let me see. What does Pyramid's Head sword look like?
I drew a crappy version of it, but it's kind of like that. It's like It's like, it almost makes me think of like a Buster sword.
Yeah,
It's
I was
just
thinking,
like
like, does it look like
really
the Final
big
Fantasy
sword.
sword, or does it look like Ichigo's sword from
Yeah, it
Bleach?
kind of looks like Cloud's sword in Final Fantasy VII.
Alright, that's another reason why Jimbo is so dangerous. He knows how to use, like, uh... Oh, what do they call the magic crystals there that, like, activate spells or whatever?
Uh-oh. I
Sharni, I
don't
feel like you would
remember.
know this.
Mm, materia.
Yeah, Materia.
Hmm.
He's got the
It's been
meteorite
like
spell.
so long since I thought of that.
Boo, Jim.
Jimbo.
Does
Get his
eventually
name
the
right.
guy wake up? Like, what was his name again? Morpheus?
In the horror. Yeah, like, oh, maybe he wakes up and then like he figures out that her thing was sabotaged. And that's how she finds out. He's like, "Hey, your thing
Oh,
was sabotaged." And she's like,
yeah.
"What?"
Jimbo, like, figures out that he knows and, like, kills him first. But, like,
Yeah.
he, like,
And
he know, but he
now it's
knows,
like there's stakes because there was murder.
yeah. See, although how does this resolve? Because, like I said, there's, like, the idea that, like, she has to, like, wake somebody up, otherwise, like, Jimbo is such a big threat. Or do you think that she's actually going to kill him? Like, she's going to find, like, actual weaponry or something?
Or she like finds a way to eject him off the ship. I don't know.
That was one concept I was thinking of, is, like, it's a similar finale, except for, like, Jimbo is able to open up the door without, like, and he's able to leave. He's like, yeah, just, like, wait until, like, I give the signal. But she decides at the last second to, like, just activate while he's still there, and then he gets vaporized.
Hmm. Yeah, but then like I just like the idea that like she's so lonely that it starts the cycle all over again.
Yeah, that is great for a horror version of this. Just, like, she becomes Jimbo, essentially. I feel like in this version we had to kind of dig more into Jimbo being, like, this kind of, like, pathetic figure of,
Yeah,
like,
like
yeah, he's
in the
just
movie
so.
itself, he's like supposed to be likable. That's the thing. Like he's supposed to be a good guy. In our version, he's not a good guy.
Yeah. Let me see. Before we watched it, I was kind of thinking of, like, a version of it. Because, like, you know how, like, a lot of horror stuff tends to, like, be about, like, societal issues or whatnot? I was
Hmm.
thinking almost like a veteran commentary where, like, he's part of this family that was, like, kind of, I don't want to say made because you can't really, like, make a family as a company. That was kind of, like, hired to, like, keep the thing running while everyone else is asleep. But
Oh, like
eventually it's
the
just,
yeah.
but either the company, like, tricked the family somehow, or, like, some issue happens and the company, like, refuses to help, and so it's kind of more that Jim was, like, actually abandoned and betrayed, and now he's, like,
Yeah.
essentially stranded because of it, like, kind of make him a bit more tragic.
Hmm.
And now it's like, well, yeah, society kind of screwed over Jim, and now, like, yeah, he's going to take what he feels he, like, deserves, and that's kind of terrifying.
Hmm.
SpongeBob, me boy. Did we have any more thoughts about this horror concept, or should we spin the wheel again? Well, no, we didn't spin it yet.
Yeah, we didn't spin it yet. We could spin it.
Okay, let me see. Let me send you guys the link, and then you guys can spin it if you want. It won't be on stream, but then you can, like, say what the answer is.
Okay. Like which one should spin?
Um, let me see. Shiny, do you want to spin, or do
In
you want
it?
to let Lark spin?
Um,
Otherwise, I can do, like, a coin flipper.
no, it's fine. Lark can spin it first.
Okay.
happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like that's what it already is.
What did you get?
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi? Yeah, it's already sci-fi, so go ahead and spin it again.
Okay. Oh my gosh, the anticipation. Ooh,
Ooh?
noir.
Noir? I was actually just thinking about just like, I wonder if she spins noir.
Yeah, I got noir.
Let me see. Maybe I'll save this image that we have so far, and then we'll have this saved image of like the horror concept. So we'll have like an image for like each version of the movie that we come up with. So let me
Okay,
let
our
me download
beautiful
this.
work of art.
Yes. Okay, let me make sure that it. Yep. Okay, there we go. It saved perfectly fine. Okay, I'm going to erase everything. Goodbye, SpongeBob me boy. Oh, why can't I erase your blood? Oh wait, can I only erase stuff that I made?
Maybe. I'll just control Z my stuff. Oh, it only controls these a little bit. Okay, well I will.
I guess.
Alright. Wait, how do I increase the
Untouchable.
size
The
of
size?
this eraser?
Oh, over to the right, you should see like a category called like size or whatever. You can just like drag it over to like be like 100 pixels.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Alright, so a noir version of this. So are we
Noir?
thinking, yeah, noir.
That.
So
Why are
who
you
is
adding a wire?
what?
Why are you adding a wire?
No, noir.
It's noir.
Noir.
Noir?
It's noir.
Noir?
Noir.
Noir.
I feel like you're gaslighting me, Shiny. What were you saying,
I'm
Lark?
not. Look it up right now.
Let me see.
You're adding a. You're pronouncing it
I
noir.
literally took a class in college on noir.
It's noir.
Noir.
I took a class on it. I know what I'm talking about.
No.
Okay, I have your screen up
let
right
me
now.
see.
Go ahead, look it up right now. Look it up right now. I
Noir
want to see you.
pronunciation.
This looks fun. What is? Oh.
Oh, wait, speak up. Pronunciation. Ah, crap. Let me see. How do I mute?
This looks fun. What is? Oh.
Oh, wait,
Noir.
Ah, crap. Let me see.
It's noir.
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 Boom.
Noir.
Yeah.
Noir. Noir.
No
I like
wire.
noir.
Wire.
Noir. Noir. Okay, I guess we're doing noir.
Noir.
Kind of
Oh,
like
I was
noir
like,
more.
why can I not? Wait, I can't.
Do you still
my
have it on
pen.
eraser?
I'm trying to erase different textures. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're back.
Okay, so noir. Who is our detective? Is it going to be Jimbo or is it going to be Aurora? Because I feel...
I say neither. I want it to be Morpheus.
Yeah.
Oh,
like, that makes
Morpheus
total
wakes
sense.
up.
He wakes up. He's like, "What the heck is going on?" And then he's got to
There's a
figure
tree.
out
Who
who is responsible for what.
Exactly.
Oh,
He's
like there's a whole
the
bunch
best
of things
detective.
going wrong with the ship and he has to figure out who did what, and they both like
Yes.
actually fucked up different things.
And before he dies.
Oh, and he's also
Right.
dying, so he has to figure
and
out
He's
the
also
quickly.
dying.
Yeah.
He's on a time crunch.
And so he's got his little magnifying glass.
Wait. Oh, why are these both eraser? There we go.
I don't know how to change the color. Oh, there we go.
Let me see. So let me see. Let me
Better
draw
magnifying glass.
Mr. Morpheus in his coat.
That's a bad pen for that choice. What about this hair fur pen? I don't know why the pen is called hair/fur.
Alright, that's a beautiful drawing of Morpheus. Okay, so Morpheus is our noir detective. He's actually a perfect actor for that, I feel like. Do we want to say that more people are awake, though, so that way it's not just, like, a two-person mystery? Maybe there's, like, a murder on the ship or something, and also, like, things are failing?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it could be like two people's, like, so you've got Jem and Aurora and Morpheus, and then somebody else enters the scene.
Somebody else is awake? Oh, maybe. I mean, is our mystery just gonna be that things are failing on the
Like
ship?
too many cuts. Yeah, that's true. I feel like we're turning into yeah, like some kind of Knives Out, like who did it. I don't
Yeah,
really know
well,
if
let me see.
that's
That's kind of
noir.
what noir is a little bit. It is mystery.
Oh my
Because,
noir.
oh, noir. Sorry. Because, let me see. What I was kind of thinking about was maybe, like, multiple people are awake. And, like, it's trying to figure out who woke everybody up.
I thought noir was like fatalism at its like peak, so it's just Morpheus being a
What?
little emo boy going, "Today I woke up.
It's emo
It was
mystery.
awful."
Today
And
I
they've
woke
got like
up.
a
It was
cigarette.
awful.
Yeah.
I should have taken the blue pill.
I don't know how to
Here's
draw
a
a
blue
cigarette.
pill.
What are you trying to draw?
Smoky. A cigarette, because I feel like they smoke in noir.
Oh, let me see. They do, but they smoke like cigars, I feel like, because they're like classy.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
see.
I'll change this color.
I think it looks like that.
That yeah. I feel like this could go awry very quickly.
Wait, why is my color not changed? There we go.
Let's see, like this, and then
Yeah,
no,
what
that's
mystery
not.
what's the mystery that he's trying to solve?
It was the robot all along.
I think I'm confused about what noir is.
Okay, noir is
Noir.
yeah, noir versus
Noir.
nowhere. It's essentially like kind it's like let me see. Kind of a little bit fatalistic, like Shiny said, mystery, where it's supposed to like kind of dig into like the deeper aspects of the dark underworld, and like people are just kind of like shitty, and it's just like yeah, everyone's kind of a bit shitty, but like who was shitty enough to commit this
It's
murder, whatever. I feel like
moral ambiguity at its finest.
yeah. Let me see. I can look up an exact definition.
Hmm.
A genre of crime film or fiction characterized by cynicism, fatalism, and moral ambiguity.
Okay, but there is like a crime aspect.
Yeah, like so like everybody's kind of a little bit
Murder.
shitty. But what mystery is he solving? It like if it's just like the ship failing, like then we have to come up with like a motive about like who is making things fail and why are they making things fail.
Maybe he wakes up after someone has already died.
Yeah, like I feel like we kind
So
of had to
definitely
make it a
after
murder.
someone died.
Yeah, what if somebody else woke up first and discovered that Jim woke Aurora up and Jim killed them, and now he's awake trying to figure out, okay, somebody died, two people are awake. How does that add up?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. I'm wondering if it's like a bit of a revenge thing. No, maybe not revenge. Like one guy like woke up and he realized he was all by himself. So let me see. So maybe he like wakes up somebody that he really likes, but it's in like a very cynical way. It's more like, no, if I die, then you're not allowed to live.
Oh, I thought that was a
Um,
birthday cake.
Yeah.
With a candle.
no, sorry, the birthday cake is only for
Pie.
gold class
His
members.
birthday. Ooh, what's this checker pin? Ooh.
This
And
is a
he's
lot
like,
harder than
how
I
does this,
thought it would be to like make a
he's like, how
mystery
does
out of
this
this.
connect to that? And it's like a whole path to murder.
Yeah. I feel like it's hard to like make this into a mystery than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like much easier to make it into a mystery. Then it's like what's really the mystery? Unless like it's just a murder.
Mm. Oh, the noir aspect of like the moodiness and whatever, if I'm grasping it correctly, could be like they're all gonna die on this ship anyway because they woke up 90 years early. So like, what's the point of solving this crime?
Oh, that's true. Oh, maybe it's like he wakes up, but everyone is already dead. But he does find a murder, and it's like, well, what can I do? I'm going to like investigate this murder because back on Earth I was a nowhere detective, nowhere detective. So it's like, well, this is what I do. I don't know why I decided to go to another planet. Maybe that's part of his fatalism. It's like, yeah, he thinks humans sucks, but maybe they'll be better on a new planet. But then he finds out they're still the same no matter where in the stars they go.
Mm.
So maybe he's investigating like a murder like literal like decades after it happened. And like everyone involved is already dead. So yeah, so there's like that aspect of what's the point in solving it? But it's also like, well, what else is he gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
And then it turns out the murderer is still alive. They've just been hiding from him the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the best that I'm gonna come up with. What do you guys have like more ideas? Because otherwise we can just like spin the wheel again.
Nope, you hit the. That's all what noir is to me, at least.
Noir.
Noir.
Here's a little shadowy figure here. Our little phantom of. What was the name of the ship?
I don't remember.
Homestead, I think.
A ship. Homestead 2?
Homestead 2 is the
No, that's the other
planet they're
place.
going to.
Oh, I thought the ship was also Homestead.
Maybe? I thought it had a different name. Alright, well, let's rename the ship for our Noir version then. Maybe we call it the Space Titanic.
Is
Just,
Titanic noir?
well, I'm thinking it's like symbolizing of like no matter how far humanity gets, like even when we eventually reach the stars, like we're still just the same. We still make the same mistakes.
Yeah.
Shiny, what's do you got a name, Shiny, for our nowhere ship?
It is called the
Like, do you have any ideas?
USS
You can both come
Cratchy
with ideas.
McGoblin.
The raunchy McGoblin.
Cratchity
Oh,
McGoblin.
I thought you said raunchy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the heck are you like?
Raunchy? No,
Where are you going with
cratchity.
this? The crotchety McGoblin. What about you, Lark? Do you have any names?
I don't know. Like Nori McNoir face.
Noir McNard face. Alright, go ahead and write that name on the little ship that I made here. There you
I
go.
don't know how.
Let me see. My handwriting's too bad. You can like decrease the size of your brush too, so that way you could write it.
This is really hard to do with a mouse. I'm gonna just draw an arrow and be like, this is the inset. Oh my god, I cannot write with a mouse. And this all goes.
Shiny,
right
do you
there.
also want to draw the crotchety goblin?
Oh yeah. For sure. Okay. No, grayscale. No, it'll clash. Black. And it's gonna be up here.
Oh, and then maybe like a dark ending to the film is like after he like figured out the murder, he like does something where like he pretends that he completely forgot the murder and pretends he woke up again so that way he can solve the murder again.
Oh.
There's your Silent Hill 2, Shiny.
There we go. It all comes back.
It all comes back to Silent Hill 2.
No, hold on, I'm stupid. Okay.
Let me see, what else? What else is there to draw? Humanity is the same even if they reach the stars. There we go. That's totally legible.
Whatever. This is supposed to be a tan hat. I just can't draw for stinking anything. I am not an art major.
Nope.
That's supposed to be a hat. Cratchity McGoblin, the ship, is supposed to be just like a flying...
It just looks like a
fedora.
Noir hat. Just a
The
floating-
Wire! Oh my god.
Yeah,
Grant.
Noir.
No.
Wire.
The War.
No war. Okay, no war.
The War.
No war.
Noir.
No war? No war. Okay, let me see. Let me write it out. No war. No war. Like that, right? What? Is there something wrong with the way I spelled
away
it?
from like no whore.
Yeah.
Something
no
wrong with the way
whore.
I spelled it?
Yeah, it looks like you just said no whores.
No, that's... Okay, no war. No war. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna save this and then, Shiny, you can spin the wheel. And
Okay,
then, let me see, time to erase.
Oh yeah. Z.
What is it? Sign.
Oh, only control Z so much.
Spinning,
Yeah,
spinning, spinning.
that's why I just make the eraser really heckin' big.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
How did I do that?
Oh, no.
I got
The fail button, the bucket.
in the war again.
Go ahead and spin again then.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Oh.
We got
Oh.
Disney live action remake.
Yeah!
All right. So
Ooh.
immediately we are going to make the best Disney princess ever
Yes.
and a Disney prince. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So my idea is, you know how... Okay, I'll just show it. So you know how J-Law is Katniss Everdeen?
How do you what do you mean? I've never heard of that before.
Yes, you
Be
have
quiet.
Hunger Games.
So anyway,
I know.
she is going to be the prince. Because this is a Disney live action remake.
Okay.
So she's going to be a prince. That's not a crown. Hold on. She could be prince.
Brad Pitt is gonna be Mario.
Does she still get her
Wait, no, not
bow?
Brad Pitt.
Yes, absolutely. She's like
Her bow that's completely
Merida.
useless because she shoots it wrong in the ship. She like literally dies.
I don't know how to draw.
And then the princess is
She's like
Jim.
holding it.
Okay.
Because in the last scene he was giving me really like princessy vibes where he was just like
He's like gotta
no,
be kissed awake.
full power of the sun. Oh no. Rah! And then he needs to be resuscitated like Snow White.
Yeah. Ooh, I could give him like a little rose.
Is he Sleeping Beauty in this version?
He's something.
Something? Why not Sleeping Beauty? Isn't the symbol for Sleeping Beauty a rose anyway?
I think so. Okay, that's why I was like, he's something, because I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, so J-Lo is the prince.
That's J-Law.
J-Law.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we were actually discussing this before stream. Is that I guess J-Lo and J-Law are two separate people.
They are two separate people. In fact, they're two separate. Oh my god.
J-Lo. I don't keep up with celebrities.
I almost said two separate genres of people. They're like two separate
two separate genres of people.
One is a white blonde woman, and the
one
other
is nowhere, and one is noir.
Oh my god.
And one, I guess J-Lo is an actress, kind of, but like she's more of a singer.
One is nowhere and one is noir.
I swear to God. I can't believe The Wire. Oh my gosh.
The Wire.
I swear I took a class on it in college. Alright, so J-Law is the prince.
J-Law?
J-Law.
Now, what the? Now you're coming up with. Next, she's gonna become Jude Law.
J-Law.
J-Law. J attorney at law. Yeah. So they're the prince, and also a lawyer. Let me give them a nice big smile. All right. So, are we like actually still on a sci-fi ship?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless space has not been done before.
Yeah.
It's like a Disney prince and princess thing. Right. Okay.
I assume we don't count Stitch as a Disney princess.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's a tyrant.
What about Lilo?
Lilo, did she go to space?
Oh,
She's been to space, yeah, in like the sequel.
We were talking about Disney princess, and I was like, is she a Disney princess?
In the world's heart, yes, she is a Disney princess. Let's see, what should... Okay, so because it's a Disney live-action film, it would have to be the plot...
Yeah, the plot has to be really poorly written.
Maybe...
They're, like, planting that... So, like, they woke up early and everything, but it's, like, surviving, so they've got to, like, plant all the trees and, like, grass and stuff.
Oh, maybe,
and,
like...
Fix the ship as it is falling apart, and that's when there's like the big climax.
So like J-Law wakes up and she like walks around and then she sees that Jim the princess is like planting a garden in the middle of like the mall area.
Yeah.
Exactly how they met in like Snow White, I think. I think they met in a field in Snow White.
I'm not versed on my princess lore.
It's been quite a while since I watched the original Snow White, yeah. Okay, and then so are the 7 dwarves going to be like robots then?
Yeah, it's like the 7 Roombas.
The 7 Roombas. Okay, I was drawing like a robot, but yes, the 7 Roombas. This one's dopey. This one's lazy. Yeah, they're all like slightly malfunctioning. That's why they have names. Let me draw 7 of them really
Yeah.
quickly.
And
This
Happy, just like they throw the food, and Happy's the first one to get there to eat it. Because
yeah.
Happy's like really happy to do his job.
One of them feels like they're like really mad all the time because like their AI that drives them like makes them drive like really fast and aggressively. So they're angry or grumpy.
Yeah.
All right, here's our 7 little dwarves. All right. Do we have a witch in this version? Or did you guys have any more notes about like the original setup?
No, I like that setup.
Okay.
Shiny,
Hmm.
did you have any more?
No, that was my only contribution. I
Do
really
do
just
we
wanted to see.
do we have a what? Do we have a witch?
Hmm,
The
I feel like
witch, the villain.
Maybe the witch could be like the ship's AI or something.
Um,
And the Arthur the robot, that could be like the hunter in the original version that like the
or
AI like tells to go murder the princess, but he like likes the princess so he doesn't.
yeah, or like his program, he's like talking about keeping things clean, and like they're trying to plant trees and all this stuff that makes everything dirty. So he's
Yeah.
just like undoing everything, and then
So
it
they're
can
kind of
either
like a
escalate
little
or de-escalate.
so they're kind of like a little justifiably angry because they're like breaking the ship to plant trees and stuff. But this is a Disney
Yeah,
live action remake, so logic doesn't matter.
yeah.
Um so the ship's AI, or do we want somebody else to be the witch? That tree looks
I
so
like the
nice with
ship's
the
AI.
grass.
I know, right? The grass and leaf pin effects are my favorite things.
It
So
looks
I
like
would like.
actually nice
I
versus
know.
the rest of the
It's like the
nonsense on
nicest thing
screen.
that I've. It's the nicest thing I've contributed.
All right. So continue. Okay, so what's our plot looking like for this then? So the AI is like pissed off that like they're like fucking up the entire ship by like planting plants everywhere, destroying the entire mall area. They meet because let me see. Maybe I'm thinking that like Jimbo is like just an error, like he was not supposed to wake up. But let me see. J Law maybe wakes up because maybe she's like the caretaker for the ship, and it's like okay, the caretaker will like stop this. But then J Law actually
Maybe.
likes the plants.
Yeah. I feel
you
like
saying
in
that
a
the
Disney
system wakes
remake,
her up?
yeah,
Like,
maybe
wait,
because like
wait.
But this is a Disney live action remake, so we can't have any moral ambiguity with our protagonist.
yeah, like I feel like there's no way that he wakes her up in
Yeah,
this Disney movie.
I meant
It's
the
it's
like
too much.
like it seems like if she's gonna be like the ship protector or something, then maybe like there's like a program that's like, oh no, someone's making plants, and then she wakes up and she's like, what the hell?
yeah, exactly,
Who's
exactly.
making
Yeah,
plants on my area?
yeah.
Making plants on
Yeah,
my
that's a
ship.
crappy heart.
It's beautiful.
It looks
I like
nice.
the magenta color.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. So then they are falling in love. The 7 Roombas are like they're glitching, so they don't actually follow the AI. That's why they're actually helping with the garden. They're like 7 malfunctioning Roombas.
Yes.
Let me see. And maybe like as part of like a pleasantry program on the ship, they actually like hum music, and that's how they hum like the mining song or whatever.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hi ho, up to work we go. Yeah, that's like they're supposed to be like pleasant and cute, so that's why they hum that.
There needs to be like a music note.
A musical number.
No, a music note pen. Because
Oh, let me see.
they've got like hearts. I can have like little hearts.
I don't
And
know
I
how to
can
read
have little
music. I assume
pockets.
that that's a musical thing.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, so that's what's going on, and like the AI is mad that now like their number one, the ship caretaker, isn't like dealing with the problem, and is in fact now helping make the problem worse.
Yeah.
So Arthur is going to come in with a cyanide apple to give to little Snow White Jimbo. Or at least like
Yeah.
the ship gives him one. But then he like
Yeah.
decides, oh no, I'll just put them to suspension in the medical bay.
Mm.
And that's how they end up being asleep. And then like of course the little medical bay thing looks exactly like the coffin in Sleeping Beauty. So let me
Yeah.
see.
The pods like kind of do.
Yeah, exactly. That's always thinking like Sleeping Beauty was like kind of perfect for this, to be honest. So little Jimbo was asleep in his little pod.
What does this pen do?
Oh, it looks like very thin lines.
Yeah.
And let me see.
Make
And
it
then
like oh,
oh yeah, it's all fucked up. So how is J Law waking them up from this then?
Through
with the power of love.
exactly through the power of love.
Yeah, but I'm feeling like there has to be like some dumb like pseudoscientific explanation.
Because love cures all. It's literally in
Love is
atoms. Part atom, like there's an atom love gun.
they sent them love atoms,
Yeah, and it's in
love
like a
particles.
syringe or something, and she just stabs him with a syringe, and it's yeah, the love syringe,
And then
and
they have to
turns him into a, and then it turns him into like
a
no,
Hulk.
now I'm getting off track and going back to horror. Never mind.
Yeah, and then like
Yeah.
that revives him, but then she needs to kiss him to like get his adrenaline running, and that restarts his heart.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me try to
Fine.
draw a little heart on him. Oh wait, this is the same color. This isn't going to
Use
work if I
the,
just use the same color.
use the hearts and just do like a stamp. Oh wait, it does it like off center.
There we go.
Oh, right there. I see.
Here, Jimbo here at the beginning of the movie also has a big heart. There we go. Such a nice guy. Okay, but let me see. How are they fighting the ship's AI then after this? Because in the original movie, doesn't like. What happens to the witch in the original movie? I know she has like a rock fall on her. I forget like the exact context of how that happened.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Wasn't it like she was trying to drop a rock on them, but like she didn't do her physics homework, so it like fell on her somehow or something?
We could use like the gravity shut off. I don't know.
What do you think, Shiny?
I think they. Well, because they're already building like a farm, right? They're building a farm or something, like their Garden of Eden, right? Well, perhaps they go into like the system core and just shut it all off and make solar panels and then park themselves outside the sun.
It was actually an environmental message.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the crew, everyone else on board gets woken up and is totally just happy, despite the fact that they were woken up hundreds of miles.
No. At first, no. At first, they're very mad, like mob, like angry mob mad. But then with a couple words from the princess,
Yeah.
who is Jimbo, they suddenly are like, "Oh wow, we should listen to the princess." And then,
Yes.
yeah, that's what happens.
Yep.
Okay. One alternate idea that I was thinking of, I liked the idea more, was like kind of a callback to the original where like the ship is going into an asteroid field to try to kill them. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to cause a whole bunch of asteroids to shoot in the ship. I'll fix it afterwards, but it will like cause enough damage to kill these two, and then I'll just fix myself later. But then one of the asteroids hits the AI's like core or something, which knocks it out.
Oh.
And then that's a reference back to the big rock here. They tried to use a rock to kill Snow White, but then the rock kills them instead.
Yeah.
But I like the idea that they just like park in front of a star and then just decide to live there for all eternity. And then they're all humming the little Roomba song. Anything else to add to this concept?
Honestly, I think this is the strongest concept.
This is the best movie ever, yeah.
I would watch this in theaters.
Yeah.
Alright. Then I will download this one and then I'm thinking one more concept maybe for tonight.
Okay.
Alright. I shall spin it now. Spin! I got thriller, but I feel like we kind of already did that with the horror idea, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Let me see. I'll try again. Musical?
Oh.
Okay.
Musical? Okay, so we had to like kind of make it
musicals
separate
are-
enough from this concept, though.
Musicals are wild. So
Yeah, you two have probably seen more musicals than me.
I'm going to see Wicked, so
Ooh.
Oh, the new Wicked?
I want to hear how
yeah,
it
my
is.
sister really wants to see it, and she's a theater kid, so it's like law for
Oh.
her. So I gotta take her.
I saw
Um,
Wicked when I was little in Chicago, and then I saw it when I was older in New York.
Oh my
Oh.
god,
And so I
I saw
like
it in New York.
yeah, I want to see it in theaters, but honestly, mostly because the press tours have just been so chaotic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with how the actress like got really mad at like fans for making fan art. I'd like to.
It's
I'd like
not
to-
even that.
Just a
It's
drop
just
in the ocean. There's so much.
What? There's
so
more?
much there's so much context that you it's so funny.
What? I didn't know there was more context.
Oh
Oh,
my
there's
gosh,
so
the
much.
interviews.
The
What the
enemies
heck?
are crazy.
Okay, I like ever since I was a kid, I wanted to watch like the original like play or whatever. Uh, the movie I wasn't sure about because like I said, I heard there was like bad drama with it. I didn't realize there was more drama than even I knew about.
I don't know, because I'm just a thirsty bitch for drama, so
Same, same to be
I'm
honest.
Well,
going to
honestly,
wherever
like,
it
I kind of
is.
want to watch it because of the drama.
Oh,
Right.
I realized why we can't erase each other's things. I think it's because we're each on different layers. Oh, but I don't think we can affect each other's layers. Oh, okay. So maybe we still can't erase each other's stuff.
Whoa, it's Rocky. Whoa.
Whoa. All right, musical,
Musical.
musical.
A musical. So the only thing that really defines a musical as a musical is that it has songs. Sorry, I don't know how
Yes.
to pronounce anymore. So technically, it could be anything. So I saw Western on there, so I vote for Western musical.
Ooh, I like that.
Wait, so like cowboys? What do you mean by Western musical?
Okay, so like I'm thinking like the concept being like, like Night of the Museum, where like there's like the cowboy and the Roman gladiator.
Yeah.
Yeah. So kind of like that, except maybe like their jobs were to be like, I don't know, like it would just be something funny.
I still have no idea where you're going with this concept in terms of a musical.
Okay, well, they sing. There's no rhyme or reason to it. They just suddenly burst into song. There shouldn't.
Okay.
So I'm thinking
I feel like
maybe yes, yes, yes.
no, go ahead.
No, 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 no. I'm running out of steam.
I was gonna say I feel like we've got to have a host of characters for this to work.
Yes.
So like multiple people wake up,
We have
or we have
Jimbo.
AI.
Well, let me see. We have Jimbo. We have Aurora. We have Arthur, and then we also have Morpheus.
Yeah,
Is
but you
that
gotta
four?
have like the background people who are
The
like,
ensemble that sing.
Could could
yeah.
could be like the computer systems that are like the background singers.
It was really cute when they sang Happy Birthday and they had the like French accent because it's like some kind of fancy French restaurant.
I didn't notice that. I noticed when they spoke Japanese, obviously, but I didn't notice the French accent.
Yeah.
Do you think that everybody on that ship spoke English? Do you think that only English speakers were allowed to like colonize the stars?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Let me see. Didn't they say it was like only 5,000 people? So that makes sense to me that like you would find like that many English speakers willing to go to the stars.
Yeah. But all right, so maybe we have the like robots. They kind of like tapered off and they're like rolling around and we've got a bunch of them.
Yeah, there are
They're like
background
the
singers.
backup and they've got their like different accents and personalities.
Yeah. Oh, do you think that maybe they'll? Yeah, there are exposition bots. They're singing about like, it's another great day on the ship. Only 89
Yeah,
more
they're
years
like
to
wake up.
go.
Yeah.
So like Annie, like a little We Work
Yeah,
song here.
Yeah.
like the meme that you're sending me earlier. Animal
Tomorrow.
crackers in my soup.
That's Shirley Temple.
Yeah,
This,
that's what I said.
okay, I
Oh,
thought you
I'm
said that she
thinking
was a
Annie.
play. I was like, what? What?
Little Orphan Annie. All right, and then maybe all the bots are then like shocked as like Jimbo's pod opens up. Then like it's too early.
Yeah.
It's too early.
are one of these characters gonna be anti like musical? Like, no, I don't want it, like very
Oh yeah, like
almost
just
like you
like an
Like
say,
ball
antagonist.
breaking?
defiant. Like,
Hmm.
I like the idea of our musical having like an actual like antagonist.
Could be the bartender.
Like he acts all nice, but like we have like a monologue of him, and he's just like, I fucking hate these humans. They made me wait
Like
so
clean the
long.
glassware.
Every
Yeah.
day they just ask me to serve, and I'm supposed to ask how they are, but they never ask how I am.
And they constantly were like, "Oh, it doesn't hurt your feelings to do this," or like your feelings don't get hurt. And he can like turn around and be like, "My feelings are hurt all the time."
I'm not allowed to. I'm just a boss, so I'm not allowed to express it.
Yeah.
I was thinking like Jimbo probably has his own musical number when he wakes up because he's like so excited to like start colonizing a planet, and then he's just like, so how much
And
more?
he's like,
Oh, how much more time until we reach the planet? And then the robots all say 90 years. It's just like what?
yeah.
All right, what's our next musical number then? We have our opening.
Then it's like him being alone and he's sad. And it's like montage alone. Do
Yeah,
musicals have montages? Maybe not.
yeah, kind of. They could probably like flash through like a whole bunch of different like background images if they just have like flat images for like different areas.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just work.
So true.
So a
Heidi
lonely
came in.
song.
I just work here. Yeah, a lonely song where he's like sad.
Where he's really sad, yeah.
yes.
And then of course we have the moment where like he's standing in front of the pod, sides against it, runs away, then sees Aurora, and then like a kind of creepy love song about Aurora, but also like his conflicting feelings about whether to wake her not up or not, to be or not to
Um,
be. Let me see.
Also, for this musical, is he waking her up or is she waking up an alternate way?
It is a musical, so I feel like there needs to be a bit of like melodrama like that.
Mm.
Let's see. Yeah, and maybe during like Jimbo's like lonely song, we have Arthur like kind of foreshadowing that he's mad. Like he'll have like some little like insert lines or whatever that kind of makes him seem like he's mad at Jim.
Yeah.
Let me give him little robot hands. Did he actually have human hands or did he have robot hands?
I think he had human hands because he was like cleaning the glass and stuff.
Yeah, true. And then maybe Jim's like little sad lonely song ends with him like opening the pod. Except for it's not like as in Bot show in the movie. It was like just like a momentary mistake because all he has to do is like just press a single button. So it's much more like a moment of weakness than like him having all the stuff prepped out and ready to go. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Alright, then what are our next few scenes looking like?
I want there to be some kind of dog because I really like this paw prints.
Roomba dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Roombas actually just look like dogs.
Yeah. There we go. Then we've got paw prints running around.
Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, so then what, we have a scene of them like being happy together, running around with the dog. That probably ends with like them both seeming really happy. And then maybe a song of Arthur like revealing the truth.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think
Like,
Arthur should reveal the truth because, like, he's the tension person.
yeah,
So it makes sense
exactly.
that he's, like, stirring the pot.
He's the antagonist. Yeah, although like let me see, his AI doesn't allow him to reveal it like directly because he said he wouldn't, and he knows it would cause harm. So essentially, the song is this big like villain monologue where like he's heavily hinting at it, or he's trying to lead Jennifer Lawrence to realize it. And then at the moment she figures out, he's just like, I didn't say I didn't say it. You said it,
And
not me.
and the robots are like, don't do
They're
it.
Yeah, exactly. They're in the back. I'm just like, no, no, don't do it, don't do it.
Is Shiny working on the robot dog?
I think so. I like the
Maybe.
robot
I
dog.
appreciate it.
The robo
I like
dog.
it a lot.
Oh no, don't look. This looks like ass.
No, it's
Ooh.
adorable.
That's
Oh
what,
my
like, I
god.
keep thinking things will look so good. My only good contribution was the tree, and that was
Nah.
100% the pen.
Nah, I feel like it works out because we're all approximately the same art level.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
was
true.
trying to draw like a slightly better face up here, but like it just ended up not working out well. Let me see. See if I can draw something a little bit better, like a face.
Whoa, getting artsy.
Yeah, but it takes a bit of time. I actually ordered like a how to draw anime book because I'm like, you know
Oh
what?
yeah?
I feel like having something physical will really help.
Yeah. Ah, it looks so good. Very expressive.
All right. So what's our next scene after she figures it out?
Then it's like a will they, won't they?
Are we having Gus show back up or like Morbius? I think his name was Gus in the movie, right?
I think so. I feel like it would complicate things.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe let's just kind of keep like one antagonist, one conflict.
Yeah.
So let me see. So maybe like they're trying to get back together for whatever reason. Maybe in this version, like Aurora kind of realizes that she would have done the exact same, and so she doesn't like it, but she can like kind of forgive it,
Yeah.
which is like wrong. But also, this is a musical, so like have happiness and whatnot.
Yeah.
Um, but Arthur, of course, is trying to keep them separate. But how's he going to do that?
Uh,
Maybe they keep going to Arthur because they trust Arthur and like asking him where the other one is, or if the other one's around here, and he keeps like lying to them and leading them astray.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, like, they each have their nights with him.
Yeah. And then let me see. Ending. They get back together, and Arthur is so mad, but then they're like, "Thank you, Arthur. You're truly our best friend." And then that makes Arthur happy, and so he finally smiles for the first time in the movie.
And love conquers all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, why are they gray? We don't want gray hearts.
Well, because he's a robot.
Oh, okay, that kind of works. Okay, the gray hearts.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Anything to add with this?
No notes.
No notes. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna get the budget together for all 4 of these movies. Alright. Then I feel like that's probably a good place to end stream. Thank you both for joining. Thank you, Lark and Shinyshaymin.
Yeah.
Shinyshaymin is a streamer. Lark is not, but they run a book club. That's pretty fun.
Yeah. Hop on over to Biocord on Discord.
Yeah.
Come join my
Biocore
book club.
Discord. Alright. But thank you. Bye bye. Ending stream.